friends, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. It's been a few weeks since I've posted, but I can promise you I've been super busy crafting and working a couple days a week. Something just had to be put on the back burner. But the first week in October, my son and his wife had a wonderful baby shower, and then the week after that I was going to participate in my very first farmers market. This is going to be my first community kickoff to my mobile craft party business. I'd advertised to friends, but never to, people I didn't know. So made a few crafts to sell to kind of offset the cost of renting the space. But at the last minute, they had to cancel the event due to lack of participation. Needless to say, I was pretty bummed. They should have given us a little more heads up, but I know they were doing the best they could. I wouldn't have been scrambling at the last minute to get as much as I could get made, knowing that it could potentially be canceled. So I thought I would just share with you a few of the little projects that I had made, and then these are just some things that I had made. These are some Dollar Tree little wooden blocks that I decoupaged scrapbook paper that you could stack them horizontally or vertically, put them on a tiered tray or any little space you might have. I had several little kits made like this, seasonal farmhouse beads with the tassel and this little wooden jack-o'-lantern, and so you could either buy it already made or the kit, so that's just super cute to sit around for Halloween. I made some cute little Halloween earrings. These are just made out of little wood bases. These were some little ghosts I had. Witches flying on a broom that I'd made. They kind of sparkle. And then one of my favorites was these little candy corn. I had some little candy corn embellishments and thought those were cute. Decoupaged paper and then just glued the little candy corns on there. So just super cute little seasonal earrings that you would wear. And last was just one of these everyday all-season door hangers. I decoupaged some napkins and die cut some letters and the sunflowers, and it just makes a really cute little all-year door hanger. So had several of those, but like I said, I will save those for myself or use them as party project samples. But today I'm bringing to you a little Christmas project. This original idea, and it's just too cute not to share. One of my favorite drinks is Fresca, and it's in a green soda bottle. I was drinking this and I thought, I wish I could make something Grinch out of this. Well, I got to playing around with my craft supplies and come up with the cutest little decor treat gift. I'm going to take you to my craft table and show you how to turn this soda bottle into a Grinch. Alright, we're here at my craft table and I've got all my supplies nearby, and I'm not going to waste time just going through all the supplies. I'll have a supply list listed down below. But I want to show you one more little thing that I forgot to bring outside, that I had made several of these, and it was some of those little Dollar Tree crates. And I just put some vinyl on there, happy fall y'all, and decoupaged some fall paper and put some little fall embellishment and ribbon on there. And just super cute, just a little $5 something that I was hoping would sell, but I ended up giving away 2 or 3 of them. So I'm going to keep this one for myself and find somewhere to put it. But I just wanted to show you that cute little idea. That wasn't my idea, but just thought it was really cute. Alright, so here we have my Fresca bottle. You could use Sprite, Mountain Dew, green Gatorade, whatever you can come up with, as long as it's the green bottle. And I went to Dollar Tree because I wanted the little Santa outfit to be, Santa type material. You could use felt, red fabric, whatever. So I'm gonna just put this stuff to the side and I will tell you what I'm using as I get to it. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is I'm gonna take the label off of my Fresca bottle. Where the label is where the face is going to be. It's kind of like a flat spot. Now every bottle is gonna be different. You'll just have to figure out what works best for your bottle. And I will kind of have a back to it. Where my label's kind of sticking, that can be my back. But this little flat place right here is where I'll put my face. Now I need to figure out a pattern for my Santa hat. What I'm going to do is I measured around my bottle and it's about 8 1/4 inches. So I'm taking a piece of paper and I'm going to give myself about 9 inches. I'm going to fold it over to that mark and then take a ruler or straight edge and basically cut myself out a triangle. What it is, it's a triangle with a 9-inch base. I'm going to cut that out. I'm left with a 9-inch triangle. That will fit around my bottle. Now I'm going to take my Dollar Tree stocking and I'm going to cut off the white part because I won't be using that just yet. What I may have to do is just cut the stocking open. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's sewn very lightly. You can just take the stocking apart, and now I've got just a big piece. I'm gonna try to make it to where that seam won't show from the front. All right, here's my triangle. All right, I had to wait for my glue gun to heat up, and I got my triangle hot glued into a cone, and there's going to be a back to it, but just hot glue it as neat as you can. And then I took a piece of the white top part of the stocking, and I'm going to hot glue it around the base of the hat. I'm just going to match up seams so that any seams I have will be on the back of the Grinch. And then I didn't have a big pom-pom, so I glued 3 little ones together, and I'm going to glue that on the end of the top part of the cone, and that will create my Santa hat. Now I'm just going to put that to the side, and I'll finish that in a minute. But now what I want to do is work on the face. If you're a really good artist, you could take your permanent marker and draw directly on the bottle. However, I'm going to practice with some shipping tape. I have some shipping tape taped down on my non-stick surface on my craft table, and that's what I'm going to draw my face on. And then I'm going to lift the shipping tape up and then just wrap it on the bottle. No one will ever know that I've drew it with shipping tape. I'm going to show you an enlarged version of what I'm going to be drawing on the shipping tape. You're going to draw 2 right angled triangles. They're going to be kind of facing each other, and then you're going to just do a little donut in the center, and then you're going to do some curved eyebrows. And then you're going to do a few little eyelashes. You're going to do kind of a mushroom nose. It's going to kind of resemble a mushroom. You can color that black and put a little line down it. His chin is kind of pointy, so we're going to put a line going down and going up, and then make him some little cheek humps like that. It may not look exactly like the Grinch, but with this face on the green bottle, people will know it's the Grinch. But that's a simple way, even if you're not an artist, to draw the Grinch face. So that is what I'm going to draw in miniature on my shipping tape with just a fine permanent marker. Now I'm just going to peel it off my table and find the front of my bottle. And once you get it on there, wrap it around the bottle, and they'll never know that it's a piece of tape. And it will really look like the Grinch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bottle to the side for a second and show you the second part of this. The second part is what is going to hold the candy treats. And I'm just going to take some scissors and cut out the bottom part of this plastic cup. Now the cups I'm using are the Great Value Solo cups from Walmart. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it cut big enough to fit the bottle down in there. When you find a snug spot, that's where you want to stop it, because then you're going to put another piece of shipping tape right around here to secure it. It's going to be covered up so no one will ever see that shipping tape, but that will secure your bottle onto your cup. Here is where you're going to put all your little Christmas candies. You could fit a little Debbie in there or whatever you want to put in there. And then I'm going to hot glue it on this piece of cardboard, just like that. And just set it on there and let it set up for just a minute. And then I'm going to cut off the excess. So just real close. But you see that the bottom is encased, and that's where the candies are at. All right, I got my hat glued together, and this stuff sheds just a little bit, but it's not too bad. I keep getting white fuzz on my red fabric. Now, here's what I haven't showed you, is I just wrapped a pipe cleaner around the neck of the bottle. Now, having that pipe cleaner there, it will just give my hat a little more stability, and I can like bend it over to the side or like that. But you get the idea. To finish them out, I'm just going to cover the bottom part of my red cup with some of the stocking fabric with some white trim and add a little embellishment on his hat, and then I'll show you what he looks like. All right, I just came out here to my back porch because my dog will not quit barking and the lighting is so much better. But here is my little soda bottle Grinch. And here's the candy encased in the bottom. And I just took some more of that stocking and just covered the red plastic cup, hot glued the trim and the buttons on there, and added a little embellishment to the hat. And even though I'm not an artist at all, I don't think there's any question as to whether or not this is the Grinch. Now, it did take me about 3/4 of the stocking, and that would add to the cost of the project, but you know, this is something that you can't buy in a store. So even if you have $2 or $3 tied up in it, this is really one of a kind. So I hope you enjoyed this original project. I think my granddaughter's going to want me to make one for all the kids in her class. We'll see if I have that time. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back real soon with something else fun to share. Bye-bye.